Yo, what is going on, you slackers? I am your host, Slackers Gaming, bringing you another Rocket League Market Watch Monday. Now, I know I didn't do one last week, but I did say that, because of the holidays, I wasn't going to be doing one, but we're back. January 1st, 2018. Brand new year, brand new, well, I guess there's going to be a new Rocket League, kind of, new items and new game modes, hopefully all coming and stuff. So I thought I'd kind of go with what's good, for Rocket League. What do you want to look out for? You want to have a big year in Rocket League. You want to get like the top items. You want to get the stuff that's worth a lot. Come to this website right here, rl.insider.gg. This thing is absolutely amazing at how it tracks prices. This thing is absolutely fair. This is my go-to website for now for my any prices that I have to look up. This is where I go. And look at this. It gives you up here at the top. It gives you stuff that's trending in the last 12 hours. You got Wonderments, you got Octane, Zombos, Heat Wave. You just got anything that's hot is up here and trending, and it will give you the absolute price. You can go anywhere. Look, they got the spreadsheet all here showing you any price. You could go to, like, say you want to know what velocity crates are, right? Velocity crates right here. Down here, ratio. 1 to 4 to 1 to 3. That's what you can get for them. Trade three crates for 1 key, 4 crates for 1 key. That's fair price. You want to look up Halo toppers. You go down here to the Halo toppers, bam, every single price. Black 2 to 3, white 5 to 7, crimson 3 to 4, purple 2 to 3. They got it. This stuff is actually awesome. So if you need the prices, please go to rl.insider.gg. This is the website you want to go to. This has everything. So like I said, we're going to start off the brand new year with getting to know the top items in Rocket League. So let's just start off right now. Wonderments. You know what? Not go to that one. Let's just go to the go back here for a second. Come on, go back. There we go. Wonderments. These things, like everything Wonderment is falling. This is can I highlight this? Yes. There we go. Well, kind of highlighted a little bit, but Wonderments, anything that's Wonderments are just falling in price. You could like click on. We'll go to the white ones here real quick. Look at this. It gives you the graph and it shows you. Look at this. We'll go here to the highest point, pretty much December 21st. December 21st. This was 11 days ago, not even 2 weeks ago. It was averaging 190 to 210 keys. Flash forward to today, 100 to 120. This thing is dropping. I don't know if it's gonna like stabilize any point, but this kind of has me a little worried. If I have white Wonderments, which I don't, but if I did, I would definitely try to sell these because these things are just going down, 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 down. Look at all this. It's just falling, and it's not just the white ones. If we go back, you can click any other color you want. Let's go to the crimson ones. 41 to 46. How are these ones doing? That's the highest point pretty much right here. What is that? December 18th, 80 to 90 keys. Then of course, more came out and they started to cool down a little bit. 66 to 72, 62 to 68. They did briefly go back up, but they started to fall again. December 25th, Christmas, about a week ago. 55 to 65. Flash forward to the current day, and they're 41 to 46. Now they do look like they've been kind of stabilizing. They've been there since December 28th. So quite a few days. They've pretty much been stuck at 41 to 46. Now maybe that's where they stabilize at. I don't know. Maybe they do. But if you have Wonderments, I might get rid of them if you want to get something back in return. Another cool thing, they got the certifications over here. They'll show you prices if there's enough evidence out there from actual sales. So they got Striker, no price on that. Then they got Tier 2 certification, Score, Tactician, Sweeper, nothing up there. But Tier 3, you got 44 to 45. You guys can see this right here on the screen. This thing is actually really awesome. It breaks down everything tremendously. Look at this, down here, recent buy offers. Over the last 7 days, these are crimson, just plain crimson Wonderments, as far as I know. You had 5 of them sell for 35. You got 1 for 37, 2 for 38, 1 for 40, 43, and 45. So, whoever paid 45 definitely overpaid, but you know what, dude? Look, recent seller, even in the last 5 days, they can make it more recent. You got 42, 43, 44, 45. So yeah, they're staying between 41 to 46 like the graph shows. So Black Wonderments, that's what I'm actually going to go to next. Get to the Black Wonderments. Let's go. 30 to, wrong, no, not Chronos. My computer's being a little slow, sorry. But no, Wondermints have been going down. I did have black Wondermints myself when they were 40, and that was just a couple days ago. I mean, look at this right here. 39 to 45. I had these and I absolutely loved them. The color looked sick, but I had to get rid of mine because I seen, look at this. What is that? December 29th, a few days ago. 39 to 45. Not even a day later, they dropped about, what, 5 keys? In one day, they dropped 5 keys. 4 to 5 keys, we'll say. Wow, and they're still dropping a little bit. I mean, look, go to today. 30 to 34 is what they're selling for. That's what people can get. I mean, over the last 10 days, it has 3 sales. One for 30, one for 38, one for 43. I really wish I could remember the guy that I bought mine from, because he actually sold them to me for 27, and he said, "Hey, I got mine for a good deal, so I want to pass on, the good vibes, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's." And I got mine for 27. I think I ended up selling mine for about 38. So maybe mine's that 38 one. I don't know, but Wondermints, pretty much any color they're falling, any paint that they're dropping. So Wondermints, maybe a little iffy to hold on to. If you just want them for your collection, keep them. If you want to sell them, try to get rid of them quickly, please. Make yourself some profit. So let's move on to the Octane, right? Everyone's favorite, well, maybe not everyone's favorite, but the most popular painted car in the game. I mean, look at this drop that it had. What is this? December 20th. So that's, what, roughly 2 weeks ago? 68 to 75, and then just took a huge dive. 65 to 69. Not really sure. That was minus 4.5 keys. Pretty much stable. Dropped a little bit on December 30th, a couple days ago. So it looks like it's stabilizing around 65 to 68. I know offers are pretty much, decent offers are like 50 keys and then maybe like a 20XX or a bubbly or a heat wave, and then maybe something small like a biomass or Spectre or something like that. That's pretty much like a lot of the deals that I see that actually happen to go on. So there you go. I mean, over the last 4 days, look at this. Octanes that are sold. 55 keys. 3 of them. Sold for 55 keys. This thing, well, you got a really great deal. That's actually really awesome. 4 sold for 65, and that's like the minimum you should probably be asking for. But hey, if you can get them for under 65, you're doing something awesome. Look at this. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Over the last 6 days, recent buyer offers. Wow, somebody sold theirs for 55. 3 people did. That's insane. But no, going to the buyer. 13 people have bought the white Octane for 65, and that's well, hey, that's pretty good. 2 people got it for 64, 1 got it for 67. You're getting, I mean, that's what they're worth. If you want to go ahead and risk trying to trade all 65 keys, of course you can only trade 50 at a time. So if you're trading, definitely try to get yourself a trusted middleman. I don't do middleman. I usually try to do like 50 keys at the most, and then items to add in, so we can just do one big trade, so I don't have to do it multiple steps, because that's just a headache for everybody and people get ripped off, and that's no fun. We don't want that. So yeah, white Octane, we got, look at this, 68 or 65 to 68. That's what they're coming in at right now. So yeah, what else do we got? What else should we go over? Should we go over some more wheels? Let's go over some more wheels. How about Zombos? How about some Zombos? All right, white Zombo, another really high, very popular wheel. This thing is crazy. All right, so let's just go high point right here. So December 21st, 185 to 200. All right, so that's what they're going for. Then they took a little bit of a dive. I mean, let's go down here to December 23rd. 3 days later, they dropped, what is that, 15 keys? Wow, they dropped 15 keys in 3 days. I mean, they rebounded a bit. They went back up by 5 keys roughly. Back down again, and they're back up. They're not quite as high. I mean, 175 to 190, but current day they're 175 to 185, and that's just straight up plain titanium white Zombos. If anybody could ever pull these out of a crate, you're super lucky. I mean, again, they got the certifications. I mean, Striker, those things are probably ridiculously priced. I'm gonna guess probably 300, if I'm being completely honest. Then you got the tier 2, of course, Score, Tactician, and Sweeper. Sorry, I'm burping. They got between 220 and 270. We got wow, but only 2 people bought in white Octanes apparently over the last. Now I don't know how accurate this is, but it does seem pretty accurate price wise. So I don't know about how they come up with their like who's bought and who's sold over the last X amount of days, but the prices are definitely fair. So over the last 10 days, they say 2 people have bought one for 175 and one for 185. That's a lot of keys. I guess maybe they only take into account like the total number of key, like the straight up key value, I suppose. I mean, instead of just adding items, because if it was like, you know, you traded a white Zomba, you traded your white Zombas for like a white Octane, and then like bubbly, you know, decals and gold explosions or something, then you can't really figure it out too much. But I think maybe they just go straight up key offers. That's how they figure out the buys, I'm gonna guess. So yeah, but white Zombas, I mean, they're always going to be one of the most expensive wheels. I mean, right, they're 175 to 180 keys right now. And keep in mind, again, right here, PS4, that's my prices. That's what I always go by. And not PC, PS4, that is what I go by. White Zombas, still expensive. They've dropped a little bit, but they're still expensive. Let's go. What are we going to next? How about we just keep moving down the line here? We got Heatwave. Looks like Heatwave is still roughly what it's been. It's going to take a dip. You know, somebody's going to sell theirs for slightly lower than what it should be, but 17 to 18, pretty much across the board. There's that little dip for like maybe half a day. This one, wow, fell down a bit. This one, January 1st, it's 16 and a half to 18 keys. Nah, it's 17 to 18. If you sell yours for anything under 17, you're just shorting yourself. You can easily, there's always people that want the black market decals, the 20XX, the bubbly, the Heatwave, the Slipstream, the Biomass, the, you know, Spectre. You get it. Everybody wants them. They're always here. So if you have these and you want to sell them, it's pretty much the same for, I mean, I'll get to them in a second, but Heatwave and about 20XX, they're pretty much the same. They're like 17 to 18. If you pull them, if you get them in a trade and you don't want them and you just want to sell them real quick, put them up. You'll get your keys back. No less than 17 though. Don't sell them for less than 17 unless you're selling to me, because then I'll gladly take them. But I'll go back to the Dragons in a second. But here we go. 20XX as well. Pretty much the exact same price. Back on December 18th, 17 to 18 keys. Wow. December 22nd, they got back up to the same thing, and then they dropped a little bit. They dropped half a key. No big deal. Can't really trade half a key anyway, unless it's worth the items. But 17, 18, back up to 17 and a half to 18. So 17 to 18 keys roughly. If you could sell them for more, good on you. Nice selling. But yeah, again, 20XX bubbly, they're pretty much the same thing. I mean, if you want to sell your 20XX for Heatwave, maybe ask for something little as a throw-in or something like that. But no, 17 to 18, that's a very good price right there. And so let's go back to the Dragons. Gold Explosion, I always want to say most popular, but it's not, doesn't mean it's the most popular. The most expensive Gold Explosion, currently sitting at Dueling Dragons. This thing has been, look at this. There's no consistency. It's just all over the place. Up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. All right, so current day, January 1st, 32 to 36 is what they're sitting at. I was able to, I had an extra pair of Sky Blue Dracos about a week ago, and I ended up trading that for the Dueling Dragons. I ended up selling my Dueling Dragons for 31 keys, and then like in DT5, just a regular one, which I then sold that for 2 keys. And then I think I got a white Hex Phase. I still have that. And then I got white K2s, which I sold for 3 keys. So I essentially turned Sky Blue Dracos into like more keys than they're definitely worth. But no, some guy was trying to buy them for 24 off me. He's like, dude, this thing's dropping. Well, maybe he was kind of right. I mean, they've pretty much been going up. I mean, look at this. Ever since December 18th, pretty much gone up. I mean, there's a very slight drop, but then up, up, up. Slightly down and then back up. So yeah, December 30th, a couple days ago, 35 to 38, but now they're back down, and I can see them pretty much sitting between 30 to 35. So if you don't want them, you know, you can get a good chunk of keys back in return for it, that is for sure. But yeah, again, here's some recent, this is what people sold them for, here's what people bought them for. 32 seems to be popular for buying, and selling is pretty much very even. Wow. So yeah, put them somewhere in the 30s. Don't put them too high, you know. Low to mid 30s, you'll get your keys back. There you go. Dueling Dragons 32, 36. That is their current value. What else do we get? What else should we go over? How about white Dracos? That's another very popular wheel. Let's do it. White Dracos. Now, white Dracos, as you can see, there's a slight dip right here. Boom. So they went 100 to 105. They dropped 3%, it says, about 2.5 keys. But they pretty much stabilized at 95 to 105. So if you can get about a 100 key offer for yours and you're trying to sell them, I would take it. I mean, Dracos are pretty much going to always hold their value. I really don't see them dropping a lot. They've been out for a while. I know they just came out in the PCC, the refresh, so you got more chances to get them. And they're still in the Nitro, but that's beside the point. But no, they're still like a 100 key offer. I mean, check this out here. Sellers over the last 9 days. Seller offers. You had 103, 7 of them for 105, and then 2 for 107. People are buying them for one bought for 98. That's not too bad, actually. It's on the lower end. That's a good buy on that person. 3 right at 105, and then 1 at 111. You got gypped off a little bit there, buddy. Just a little bit, but hey, there you go. Look, it shows you what people buy them for. It shows you what they sell them for. This website is amazing. I love this website. Like I said, anytime I need to come up with a price, I just, straight here. Look at this. Bam. There it is. And let's see, what else should we go for? How about something new? The Equalizers. They're still like, what, a month old? Or not even. I don't think they're a month old yet. But look at this. December 18th, 75 to 85, and then people are like, why? They could be the new Zombos. Oh, holy crap. Jumped up to 100 to 115. They're like, okay, these things are cool. Took a little dip there, and another slight dip. But, I mean, they're slowly starting to fall, but I see these kind of around white Draco prices for the most part, maybe just slightly less. I mean, right now they're 90 to 105. So, I mean, I really like these. I would love to get a pair for myself, especially the white ones. I love the white ones, but we'll find out. Maybe I get some, maybe I don't. But looks like there's not a lot of people that are selling them straight up for keys or buying them straight up for keys, so you don't have any real proof there. But again, certifications, if you have strikers, bam, 180 to 240. Dude, that's awesome. Wish I had striker white Equalizer. That'd be freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Alright, what else? Let's go. I think I got time for a couple more things. What else should we go over? Apex. I'm just going to say Apex are extremely expensive. We all know you get them from, what, the RLCS rewards or whatever that thing is. 275 to 300. That's crazy. Let's go over Bubbly. Looks like Bubbly is kind of doing the same thing as other black markets. You know, it's staying at its price. Takes a slight dip for like half a day. Goes back up 16 to 17, dips for about half a key, goes back up to where it is, dips slightly, goes back up. You see the trend. This thing dropped actually a good chunk right there, but now it's back up. This thing's still like 16 to 17. Don't sell yours for less than 16 unless you're trying to do somebody a favor, you know, help out the community. Then sure, no problem. But this thing is 16 to 17 keys. Don't try to sell yours for less. You can definitely try to buy them for less than that. Go for it, you know. But no, I mean, look at this. Over the last 24 hours, sellers, people sold theirs 17 right there. 6 people sold for 15. Maybe they didn't know what they had. I don't know. 12 people sold for 18. 40 of them sold for 16. Yeah, they're 16 to 17. Let's see, buyers. 16 people bought them for 14. You guys are my heroes. I love you. Wow, how did you do that? 188 bought them for 15. Still a great deal. 114 bought them for 16. 22 bought for 17. No, they're 16 to 17. If you can buy them for cheaper than that, good on you. But don't sell them for cheaper than that, because they're 16 keys at minimum. Okay, that's what they're going for. So yeah, there's Bubbly for you. Pretty much stable. And then let's go one last thing. How about we went over Wonderment. I went over the crates very quickly. How about, oh boy, what else do we want? How about Peppermint Wheels? Let's go over to Peppermints. You know what? There's the graph, but wow, Peppermints are all over the place. Look at that. That's alright. We'll go down here to, actually I'll just type it in up here. Peppermint. There we go. There we go. Peppermints right here. Black ones 5 to 7. These have been dropping. You can see the graph there slightly. They've been falling. White ones, and we've seen the graph just a few seconds ago. That one's been falling. Whites are about 15 to 17 right now, I guess. Gray ones, not a lot of value. Pink ones, not a lot of value. Cobalt, I mean, the Cobalt look pretty cool. I have a friend that has these, and they stand out pretty well. Got the Sky Blue ones, 3 to 4. Other popular colors, Forest Green, about 4 to 5. And looks like it's pretty much stabilizing for 4 to 5 for Forest Green. You got Orange. I'm not a big fan of that, but then Purple. Purple's kind of... nah, Purple's probably going to stay around 2 to 3. Maybe 1.5 to 2.5 if I had to say so. But there's Peppermints. That's all I got for this one. I think we're going to wrap up this Rocket League Market Watch Monday right there. Went over the big items. If you want to have a big year in Rocket League, here are a lot of the items that you should want, that you want to make your car look good. Here, they're right here. Go onto this website. Let's get rid of this again. Just rl.insider.gg. It's got everything for you. It's got all the painted wheels. We'll scroll down here for you. They got black market decals right here. They already break down the prices right there as well, so you don't have to technically search them up if you don't want to, but they got the search there just to help you out. They got painted boosts. They have everything on here that you need for prices. They have painted import cars right here. Perfect. I mean, look at that stupid Octane. Imperator DT5 is starting to fall a little bit, 13 to 15. There you go. Let's see what else we got. We got the trade up wheels. They got those prices. Nothing too expensive. The white and black ones looks like to be the most expensive for a couple of those. Got painted toppers. I mean, look, they have everything. That's what I'm getting to. They have everything on painted cars, on painted toppers. They got the prices. This is a very fair website. Please start using this. This is absolutely awesome. This is my go-to website, like I've been saying. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up with this Market Watch Monday right here. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all learned a little something, and good luck to you in getting and acquiring whatever you want for your car. Whether maybe it's a brand new white Octane, maybe you're trying to go for that. Save up for it. Good luck to you. They're dropping a little bit. You can get them cheaper now. But hey, thank you all for watching as usual, and we'll catch you guys on the next upload. Peace out, everybody.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.